than Ranieri. He's not even beaten the Ranieri allegation. Win a league title like Leicester City, then I respect you like Leicester City. So if I see Saka win the league title, I'll
What if
call
we
him. I'll
win the
call
double?
Brighton.
What if we win the double?
You're not win the double. You're not win the.
If we win the double, Hamza, I will come to your yard. I'll come to your house, bro.
You're not winning
I
Champions
will
League.
come to your house, bro.
You are not winning Champions League. That's a guarantee, 1000%. Bro, I'm so confident. There's no.
Would you like to bet on Hamza? Would you like to put
Bro,
a
come on, man.
gentleman's wager on?
You know when.
Same
Whoa,
answer.
whoa, hey,
My God.
Guaranteed we beat Chelsea at Anfield next week. Guaranteeing right now, I'm on full screen. Guaranteed we will beat Chelsea next week.
Same answer.
Whoa, hey,
My
Guy. Eating like a donkey in Anfield. You tell him Anfield is a fortress. Everyone's scared for. We'll play you and never walking up. Ooh, everyone's slapping. Get out here. Who's coming in? Turn around, man. Anfield's not.
Yo, Hamza, you saying they all?
Important, man. Don't be scared. Hey, that guy's trying to take the stone and throw it to me. Scumbag, I've seen you. You look at me and trying to throw the stone at me.
Yes.
But you just said you don't want Caicedo because he's another tackler. Say less, bro.
Yeah, look at this guy, bro.
Rice is Pirlo compared to Caicedo. Rice is a better footballer. Rice is a better footballer than Caicedo as well.
Don't bring unnecessary corn onto my players, Hassan. Stop. Don't bring unnecessary corn to my players. Stop saying that.
You're saying their forward line is crap, Grand. It's not the problem. It's not just their forward line. Their whole team is crap. But you talk to a Chelsea fan, they make it sound like all their players are good. That's the problem, bro. Chelsea, and listen, I have to be honest, Chelsea have humbled me. And this is going to be sort of like the Chelsea section. City have humbled me, chat. I'll be so honest with you guys. Big up to all of you guys. If you've watched, has no functionality. They don't know how to operate. They don't know how to think. We laugh at Chelsea. Wallahi, Chelsea are clear of us in the transfer window. We laugh at Chelsea. Wallahi, they have more direction than us. Wallahi, Chelsea have more direction than us. Wallah, they have more direction. At least Chelsea throw all the shit on the wall in the hopes that something sticks. And at the end of the day, Palmer stuck, Caicedo stuck, and fucking that right back stuck. Not Reece James, the other guy. He's stuck. At least you throw it on the wall and something sticks. We don't even, we just look at the wall. We stare at the wall in the hopes, hey, look, this is Liverpool. I'm looking at this wall, it's blue. I keep looking at it. Maybe one day it will become purple. Maybe one day it'll become purple. I look at it. Maybe one day it'll become black. Maybe one day it will become green. Maybe one.
Hello and welcome to YASSERTV. Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this little intro that I'm saying. But besides that, yeah, listen, we're still coming back from the loss in the final. Do you know what I'm saying? Not necessarily the greatest moods, but you know, you got to move on. Do you know what I'm saying? We got hit with the little PR thing. Yeah, and you know, those Abdimas Prime and some other people already telling me that they were already telling me that, yo, listen, this brother better get announced now. He better get announced. He better get announced. He's gonna be announced later, and boom. You know what I'm saying? We got the Xabi Alonso announcement yesterday. So the minute I went downstairs and said, you know what? Because anyone that watched my match reaction that I did yesterday, straight after the game that was live, I went to, what did I do? I'm trying to remember. I watched the thing, I done the live, as soon as I ended it, and I went downstairs, my phone started pinging and pinging and pinging. I checked it in the group chat. Oh, Bomba. Yeah. As soon as I left, bro, I'm seeing Bomba here, but I'm just thinking, oh, I just ended the stream. I literally just ended the stream. So came back, obviously done the video. Anyone that hasn't watched it, make sure you go and have a look at the Xabi Alonso video. And you kind of get a lot of my thoughts on that as well. And after that, yeah. So like it doesn't matter, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? What happened. And today we got the announcement from Chelsea themselves, and we got some quotes as well from Xabi Alonso. So look, yeah. Bro, what is this? This has to be a trolling. Yeah, this is fake, bro. Anfield Papers, it must be a troll. even Even some trolly accounts trolling, bro. Liverpool's Liverpool's first choice manager to replace Arsenal on his slot is Xabi Alonso. However, it's unlikely due to his recent commitment of joining Chelsea. But it's a fake account. You know what I mean? I could have told you like this, man. You know what I mean? But let's go and see what Chelsea have done. So going into the Xabi Alonso, they announced him. I don't even know when they announced. 9 a.m. today. They thought we were starting to hear that he was going to be announced today anyway. And then they even gave him the little, you know, all his honors as a player and a manager. And you know, the Maresca outers were already saying, oh look, they done this for him, but they done the same for Maresca. He just didn't win a lot as a manager, bro. You know what I mean? So all that I don't care about. We will also have the little conversation about what's his name? My man's comments. Like, I think my view is going to be looked at as a hater's view, innit? And I kind of like, I hear it, but I don't hear it at the same time. Yeah, it's a weird one to explain. It's a weird one to explain, but you guys need to hear me out. You know what I'm saying? Just hear me out, and then you'll get where I'm coming from. Big up to Lion Point in the chat. It's been a while since I saw you. I hope you're good. Big up to M16, always here. Richard Moneymaker says, great content. I told people 2 weeks ago, it's coming to my understanding. He will have more power in recruitment to keep up the good work. Hey, big up, man. Appreciate it, man. Big up to more Arsenal. First one in the building. Big up to Jalinator as well. Man said Alonso hype. It's fraud, bro. Liverpool board are so slow. Pissed. Yeah. Listen. I hear it, bro. Northside, aka João Pedro, linked with Barca. Yeah, listen, we're not having those conversations. You hear me? If we'll talk about it, we'll see, innit? Sorry. Damn. Not gonna lie, Liverpool decided to sit in the second slot. Why do Barca fans think JP leaving to Barca? Because you know what it is, their calculations here is that the way they're looking at it essentially is he Brazilian, he's probably Chelsea's rubbish. That's how they're looking at it, innit? We're looking at it in a different way, but I don't think they're looking at it in the same way. Do you know what I'm saying? They're not looking at it in the same way. $19 people in the building. Make sure with 100% like ratio. You know what I'm saying? Don't be fraudulent. Yeah, make sure hit the like button, bro. And I said this, bro. What are they gonna pay us in Bitcoin? Are Barca gonna pay us in Bitcoins or installments? Or what? Are they gonna pay us in the what coins? You know? How they gonna pay us, bro? They ain't got the money, bro. They ain't got the money, bro. One sec, just checking something. Okay. And I read somewhere, yeah, where and I've seen somewhere, I need to find it if I can, or someone send it to me, yeah. Or I don't remember where I saw it, but someone showed me a list of all the money, or maybe went through it yesterday, the stream I done, the last stream I done, I don't remember, but all the money that's owed by Barcelona, bro. Barca still owe a lot of money, bro. They owe money for Ferran Torres, they owe money for Lewandowski. They need to pay that off, so they can't, I don't see them really. And if they can't afford the 120 million for Alvarez, where are they going to get the 100 million from for JP? If that's the money they're going to keep asking for. So let's see what they're going to say, bro. I looked down on my phone for 2 seconds, bro, and everyone in the chat, all of a sudden there's a list now. Alonso was at Wembley yesterday for FA Cup final. Yeah, I heard that. Egyptian Vinny. I said the Egyptian Vinny, you know. We will talk about him. Yes, the Egyptian Vinny. Asmus 50 million euros high. We got our money back. Hey, swear you lot paid 50. I don't know, you know. I'm literally going to go through it now and see what happened. Big up to African King Academy, Barca. Big up Barca broke. We got the Alonso effect right now. Important summer. Yeah, we needed a good manager for at least to convince the players. You know what I'm saying? This is an excellent appointment, and our owners are finally listening. We'll keep our top players after this appointment. Obviously, we heard a lot of news that says that a lot of players are happy, and they're convinced with Xabi Alonso. But when it comes to the play, like what happens in the summer, and I said this in my Xabi Alonso video, we need to. The players that are coming in is more important than the players coming out. Because you can deal with selling players later. You can throw them in the bomb squad. You can play them more. Like, you can deal with them later. You can't. The players that are already here are not going to make a difference for us into the next season. Yeah, as in the players that we want to get rid of. We need to make sure the players that are coming in, this is why we all waited for this transfer window. Because we need players coming in. So that I care more about the players coming in than the ones going out. I'm not going to have arguments with you like, should we sell Delap? Should we loan him out? Should we sell this brother? Should we sell that brother? That to me is all extra stuff. If we need a wing back, go get a wing back. Do we need a 10? Get a 10. Do we need a striker? Get a striker. But the most important things for me are the goalkeeper and the 2 centre-backs. I'll probably personally put Sanchez as a backup. If he doesn't want to go, he can go. I don't care. But we need a starting goalkeeper and 2 centre-backs, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? We need that. Once we get that, all the other stuff for me are extras, bro. I'll probably go left wing after that. And then, or some people start telling you, oh, do you mean left 10 or wing back? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? All those things we can have conversations about, innit? But I care more about the players that are going to come in than it's the players going out. Because we can sell. Whether we sell them this summer, next January, it's not going to make that much difference to how we perform next season. Young Yass, hey, big up to Flybury. Commiserations about what we're saying. Y'all got something for Tottenham or what? Hey, listen, we better have something for Tottenham. You know what I'm saying? Because after the way we played yesterday, and I think if I had won the trophy, I wouldn't have really looked at the Tottenham game as much. But bro, I want to win something, bro. You know what I'm saying? So now we ain't got that, so we need to see what happens. Hamza was so shameless on Football Terrace yesterday after City won with Kenyan supporters. He went on. I didn't know. I didn't watch anything, bro. All I did is send him a message. You know what I'm saying? And say, yo, big up Hamza and that. Another trophy. You know what I mean? But yeah, we should. I don't know. I'm done with Gusto. Yeah, Gusto. I don't know, bro. It's declined, bro. Whilst I don't have enough money to buy Garnacho and they want JP. Did Barca even finish playing the... I just said that, bro. And if I find that thing, I swear that I'll put it on the screen for you. Like, we can see. Because, one sec. Let me see if I can find it. Let me put another page here. If I can find this. Bookmarks. Hopefully I bookmarked it if it was on Twitter. If it's not, someone sent this to me and I was reading it the other day. Xabi Alonso... Okay, I ain't got it, but it's alright. I need to find it. I need to find it somewhere, bro. I don't remember where I read it, but that's a story for later. Could be another Conference League for you, man. 8th place as it stands. I can't lie. I don't really want to be in the Conference League no more, bro. I'd rather have that one game a week. And we already, like, it was fun when we were there, but now I don't really want to do no Conference League watch-alongs and whether it's, bro, I just don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll take Europa League, but not Conference League, bro. They're gonna bat. All Chelsea fans sub Spotify subscriptions. Hey, listen, I need one still. I don't use Spotify no more, so I'll take it. Everyone hit the likes and subscribe. Big up to Rich Money Makers every time. We've seen this JP story before. Same thing happened with Palmer and United. Yeah, they owe me 30 million for Rashford. They better pay up. Yes, I am. I and João Pedro send him to Spain. All right. It has. You remember I laughed about it the other day when man was saying to me, Deco's coming to the FA Cup final to scout João Pedro, and I'm like, listen, I don't know what you're talking about. You don't need to do it. Like, listen, bro, we got players for you there. You get me? Your front line could be, you know what I'm saying, Garnacho and that. You get me? We can give you Garnacho. He could play on the left, play Rashi on the front, up front. Lewandowski's leaving, then they haven't finished paying his transfer. That's what I'm saying. You're going to need 100 for JP. Yes, I'm hearing Xabi is getting top 4. Getting 4 top players, 100%. Same. From what I'm reading, you know what I'm saying? They keep saying they're going to get at least 3 or whatever 4 Premier League ready players in it. So we'll see what they mean, because it could be someone that's been in the Premier League for ages, but it doesn't mean he's a top player. Which is why I said in my video yesterday, we need players that are... How can I say this? We need players that are going to have an impact now. But even if we get Premier League ready players, it does not mean we're going to have a straight impact, bro. That the examples are there with the current Liverpool situation and other teams. You got to be honest with yourself, and you don't know exactly what could and couldn't happen. So, do you know what I mean? Says you see centre-backs list of players he went out, and that list surprised me, bro. I ain't seen that. Big up to Ahmed in the chat as well. Alonso already got his wing-backs, Gittins and Garnacho. A fine shame, bro. I swear that fine shame. Man said Garnacho was wing-back, bro. Yeah, we still owe Man City money for Torres, but we don't talk about that. Hey, how United still not broke but spent 1.2 billion last 10 years? Because they got a lot of money coming in every year. Big up YASSERTV, big up to JJ. You seen the IG post manager with a capital M? Are you talking about Salah? Yeah, he thinks he's a manager now. He's trying to tell the team how to play football. We should be playing rock and roll football. Brother, you can't even play possession-based football. Yeah, you looking washed with possession-based football, blood. Imagine you start telling Salah, okay, cool, you're going to start doing rock and roll. Keep running. He can't run. It's good saying it when you're leaving. You know what I mean? That's a swap deal. Listen, I'm going to stop reading your comments now. You know what I'm saying? They can pull levers right and center, but 120 million. Hey, it ain't going to happen, bro. We need Lacroix, Murillo, and Dye or Somerville. And bring in a Prem Sam like Wharton. Okay. Lacroix I'll take, but I don't know. Murillo defo, but he's injury prone as well. And Dye is my favourite left winger in the league. Or one of my favourite left winger in the league. His finishing though, even though I was happy with the way he couldn't finish, yeah, against City. You know what I'm saying? But if that's going to happen more consistent, Somerville looks like a big fish in a small pond. That's his kind of thing. I don't know whether he could replicate the same thing if he comes to Chelsea or any other big clubs. I don't know that much about this brother Somerville, you get me? And yeah, we can get a centre, but remember, chat, we're bringing in Barco. I think he's already come in, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm mistaken, correct me, yeah? And what's the other brother? And we got that left wing back, whatever his name is, bro. You bring him as well. Quenda. So we kind of already got 2 players coming in. So kind of we need to move them on. And by the way, for that brother in the chat, what's his name? The Barca fan, Yusuf, yeah? Listen, we got the Pedro for you, blood. You're just looking for the wrong Pedro. We got Pedro Neto. Yeah, you can have Pedro Neto, bro. These Barca fans still trying, but we need players that got 2 kids, been through a divorce and 1 trophy. Yeah, they're on the villain arc. We need players on the villain arc, bro. Salah is right. Okay, when I have that conversation, yeah, make sure you stick back, because then I can get your opinions on it. I'll tell you what my opinion is, innit? But we'll have that conversation on another day. We'll have the conversation as soon as we end this whole Xabi Alonso and our players kind of thing. We'll have that conversation. Lacroix too short. He just missed the header for Otara's goal. Oh. Hey, I'm not watching any of the games today. I watched a bit of the United game first half. I watched the second half. We should go for Kudus. I don't know, you know. Because Kudus is looking exactly like what Mike's told us, bro. He's inconsistent. He's this, and that. Everything that we've seen him do at Tottenham, yeah. He's doing what Mike's told us. I've learned my lesson. Just listen to Mike's, bro. Yeah, we got these 3 players coming in. So I'm still thinking whether we would get. He'd probably want to play that place centrally, innit? Because if he's going to play his system, actually, was it the 3-2-4-1 or whatever it is with the 2 10s? Usually, he's probably going to want another person that can play the Morgan Rogers type beat. Whether I like Morgan Rogers to that extent is another story, innit? But you can play left and in the 10. We'll have to see what they do with that. Who do you think Alonso's targets would be? I don't know, you know. I don't know. I read something about Mastantuano and that. He's trying to bring him. I'm like, hey, don't start bringing in your brethrens and that. Don't start bringing in your brethrens and that. Although this is the name that seems to be picking up. I keep hearing that name, you know. We'll have to see. Yeah, this is some Rasmus Højlund news. Marco Carrick, I feel the connection here. Guaranteed third place when they've beaten him. Maresca remains clear top candidate. They just keep reposting the same thing. I ain't having it, bro. United close the Old Trafford season. They get the W. Standing ovation for Casemiro. Bruno reaches 20 Premier Leagues. Inter President Marcotta confirms Chiva will sign a new deal. It's just, aye. Otamendi leaves. Hey, he finally leaves. Hey, Northside finally got his wish, blood. You know what I'm saying? Napoli qualify for Champions League, and in doing so, they meet the conditional obligation to sign Højlund for 38 million. You only got 38 million pounds, bro. You kept saying 50 million. Where's this, brother? 44 plus 6 million in euros. Oh, okay, in euros. Okay. Euros. I take it back. Yeah, 44 million euros. 50 in total. You're right. For our sake, we wouldn't want Cole to get called up, but I don't know, man. Yeah, too many games. Sorry, Liverpool fans, but we gotta read this one. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Xabi Alonso on his move to Chelsea. Chelsea is one of the biggest clubs in world football. Hussam, I hope you're listening, blood, about small club. Yeah, me, even your legends telling us small club. And by the way, I'm running this new agenda, bro. Even without European football, we snatch you a legend, bro. Even without European football, we snatch you a legend, bro. Fine shame. But back to being serious. Yeah, we're gonna be serious, bro. Chelsea is one of the biggest clubs in the world, and it fills me with immense pride to become manager of this great club. From my conversations with the ownership group and sporting leadership, it's clear we share the same ambition. We want to build a team capable of competing consistently at the highest level and fighting for trophies. I don't want to fight for trophies. I want to win trophies, bro. Yeah, there is a great talent in the squad and huge potential at this football club, and it will be my great honor to lead it. Now the focus is on hard work, building the right culture, and winning trophies. Oh, okay, he said winning trophies. Hey, he didn't do the trust the process thing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't use the P word, so that helps. Yeah, I'm saying he didn't use the P word, bro, so that helps. Alonso tactical acumen, trophy pedigree, character, emotional intelligence, and leadership all stood out during the process. Listen, I'm sorry, bro. You get me, but the Chelsea fans want to know, you know? Hey, I swear that. Let me see what the chat's saying now. Liverpool need a German coach. Hey, since when is a nationality gonna tell you whether the manager's gonna be good or not? Can't wait to see how they move in the market and what say Alonso has. Yeah, they keep saying they got a say. Yeah, but we'll have to see. Yeah, Colwell, bro. For all of us that was saying that the Colwell thing was a miss, and people said we were just putting our hopes on the centre back and that he's not even all that. You guys have seen the difference he's made just coming back into the team. Yes, you know what happens when Fab keeps reposting the same news. Example, Garnacho. Yeah. It could. I reckon though, if Pep, if Michael Jackson, you know, I've been saying Michael Jackson got something for us on the weekend tomorrow. Yeah. If City manages to win the league, I can see him walking away, because that's the perfect way to walk away. Free trophy. Imagine Pep just ends up finessing a domestic treble and just dips. That would be like the best way. And for the idiots that think that if Maresca takes over, yeah, you ain't got to worry about him at City. Hey, good luck. Do you know what I'm saying? Good luck. Master B, I think he has been good and for future gay co-partnership for England. Yeah, that could be happening, bro. They're both left-footed. I don't see how that works. I want United to get Napoli in the Champions League for Højlund to dunk on them. People are still annoyed about the Napoli game. I saw the Anfield agenda copium that the club wants Klopp-like managers getting press, unlike Xabi, who is a Pep-like manager. Yeah, possession-based. They don't want possession-based managers, yeah? Even though Slot has essentially... He's in the process of trying to change the way you guys play from rock and roll and all that, whatever rubbish that you like using as a way of playing football, which I call just transitional football, to possession based. So we'll see what's gonna happen in that aspect, and it will see. But you like don't seem to like that. Alonso out, bruv. What do you mean you got scammed by sporting directors? What? I know who Simon or LFC fans were crying into their pillow last night, and their hate for Chelsea will be 10 times worse from now. Yeah, I see it happening, bro. You know what I'm saying? But Gayhe's the right centre back, Cole is the left centre back. It makes sense. I wonder how much Shakin Ahmed will do to Chelsea when the cooking starts. Shaking. Well, forget about Ahmed's not even here. Ahmed's not even... Why you have to bring his name in when Ahmed's not even here, bro? That's how we know he's living in your mind rent-free, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? You focus on your club. You know what I'm saying? If you sell Jackson, who's buying him? Listen, I don't know, bro. You get me? Cup double would be enough for anyone, but Pep is a psycho, so he may stay one more year if he doesn't get that prep. Because he feels like he's this close, he'll probably win it next year. Because he's got all these new players coming in and they're adapting and all that kind of stuff. So he might think to change his mind, innit? Do you know what I'm saying? So I could see him staying, bro. Højlund over Zerkamp. 1 second, Mandem. 1 second. Where is it? There you go. You get yourself 1 minute to go to the, you know what I'm saying? You can go to the...
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
You got time to think about that. Do you know what I'm saying? Go over there, think about that. Yeah? About man said he's better than find some shame. But man said Højlund over Zerkamp, bro. Are you mad? Slot is a bomb-bold fraud. We'll get into him, bro. That's what I'm saying. Sell the lap, reintegrate Nico. Nah. I ain't trying to see Nico, bro. Honestly, man, listen, either get me a new striker and he can get rid of both of them. But me, I'm done. But listen, I don't want to see listen, the lap, I'd loan him out, innit? If he gets his value back up, you can sell him. But you see the other brother, bro, Jackson, his value is nice and high now. Just get rid of him, bro. Bring him back. I can't live with some bro. Bayern fans couldn't wait to send him back to us. A man won an AFCON. He won the league. He was about to win a Champions League. And these men still didn't keep him, bro. That tells you everything. Alonso with the pre-season NSA, if he's successful with us, Slot flops, the LFC fanbase will be burning. Yeah, I can see that happening, but obviously I care more about this brother succeeding at my club than I don't care. Whether Liverpool fans burn or don't burn, like, as in, not in that way. Whoa. That was dark. Whether they, you know what I'm saying, feel a burning sensation or don't feel a burning sensation, that's my second thought. You know what I mean? That's my second thought, bro. Jackson to United or Villa. I could see the Villa one happening. They probably, especially if they win Europa League, they might want to, you know, strengthen the squad and help him. But Yasser, watch Coppish reaction to Villa versus Liverpool. I seen it. I was watching it, bro. These man it was full head loss. Areola's perfect for Liverpool. Yeah, bro, they can have him, bro. You think, man? Look, I think he suits the way they like to play, high octane and running and that. Yeah. But they're gonna find out something else soon because their players are finished. The problem isn't necessarily, that the team is dead. I don't think the team is dead. I think they have a good team. There's so many things that happen at Liverpool. Put all the unfortunate things like injuries and, you know, the passing of Jota, put that to the side, yeah? The goalkeeper is about to leave and he's not really been good. Mamardashvili hasn't been a good backup either. Apparently he conceded like 19 or 20 goals from 24 shots. Yeah, that is crazy. The Konate had his own problems. Yeah, obviously RIP to his dad as well. That's unfortunate. On top of all the other things you had to deal with, yeah? And he's been shaky before that. Then you had Van Dijk. He's been shaky. But I used to kind of put it on the other brother. Because people are not honest, yeah? The window left back, the ADHD ball at left back, yeah? Kirkus. You know, I heard Hussam say yesterday something about he plays like he ain't got no brain cells. That's how you play rock and roll football. You don't need brain cells to play rock and roll football. So he's come from a team where all you really need is running and crossing the ball to the box. Yeah, and then just go run up the pitch, run back, up the pitch, down, up the pitch and down. That's it. See, now you come into a team where the guy's giving him more instruction than usual and he's looking dumb. So he's not giving the same amount of confidence that Robertson would. Yeah, where Van Dijk can say, you know what, Robertson got that. If he doesn't, I'll step out. He doesn't know what Kirkus is about to do. So he doesn't know, should I step out now or should I not step out? You got Van Dijk twerking on the pitch. Next to him, Konate has been shaky most of the season. So he's essentially kind of on his own. Can't trust the goalkeeper this season. He's not been at his levels. They ain't got a right back because Frimpong been out most of the season. On top of that, Bradley got injured. So they got Frimpong and he's been coming back. They had to play Szoboszlai. What's his name in midfield? McAllister's losing his hair and he can't run no more. Do you know what I'm saying? He's running on like 2 cylinders. He's a V8 running on 2 cylinders. The guy next to him, Gravenberch is an 8 playing at the 6. So he played better as a 6, but apparently somehow this season he can't pass. Salah finished. Isak got injured. Ekatike is injured and out. Gakpo's the only one and they were cussing him because they want him to do messy stuff on the wing. He's not great, but they want him to do things over the top because everyone else has been there, so they just want to point the finger at him. When I go through the team like that, and you kind of go through it like that, what does that mean? When I go through every team, I'm telling you some of the things that's going on that's wrong with the team or it's not working. What makes you think if you start running more, that it's just going to equal amazing football? I just can't see it. If you get a manager that makes you lot run, you lot going to have a decline altogether, bro. And this is what I'm saying. I think you lot need to spend more money. And you know, people come to you and say, oh my days, we've already spent 500 million. Why would you want us to spend more money? Hey, this is how it works. I think Liverpool fans are used to not spending much money and kind of getting it right, what they did on the club. That's a 1 in a million tick. You can't always spend not enough money and still get through everything, yeah? Which is why we always respected Klopp. But now, you have to spend money. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to have to spend money again because you only partly fixed the team. On top of that, you have to replace the players. I had a conversation with Lex here. Big up to Lex. This is last season. When the rumours about my man, yeah? When the rumours about Trent was going on. And he said, if we could get a 10 that he essentially takes over the creative part and then we get a right back to come defend, it will help us defensively and then we just deal with creating up front. Yeah, creative up front. So now when you start looking at the creativity, Wirtz is not really creating. You know what I'm saying? And then your right back is not a defender, bro. You have a personnel problem. I'm not saying that Slot doesn't have his own problems. Yeah, I'm not saying that. But even I think a lot of people are looking at United. No. Forget the Dutch thing. You lot need to deep this, yeah. People are looking at United and seeing that United changed manager and it kind of worked for them. thinking that it always works that way. Yeah, and the Chelsea fans will tell you, it worked for us during the Mourinho, Goose Hiddink, Conte, like them eras where we used to just get rid of our manager in the season after win, yeah. It only really worked them times because we had a very good base. Yeah, we had David Luiz, we had the other brother, Gary Cahill, we had Terry, we had Quetta, we had our front line. So any manager that come in, all they had to do is kind of tweak it and find a different way of winning and get the players on board. You're at the end of this team. A lot of your legends are leaving, bro. So you're at the end of the era of this team, but you expect him to perform like it's the beginning. I'm telling you, look, it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't easy. Listen, you lot want to get rid of Slot? Get rid of Slot. But if you think that Iriola and some other manager's going to come in and get you, man, to just run up and down and it's going to work, hey, great. Because your team is built for rock and roll football, but you don't have the same level of personnel, man. You don't. Like, their levels and what they were able to do before and now ain't the same. And some players decline, the players that declined, yeah, this season, like a Salah, Van Dijk, even though I don't think Van Dijk's decline's been mad, but he's declined from what we usually used to seeing from him, yeah. And the other players that have declined, is you can't blame that. You can't blame that on the manager, because it's not like it could happen for Firmino. It happened to Firmino. It happened to Firmino. No, Fabinho, sorry, not Firmino. It happened to Fabinho. You lot saw it. He just, they woke up one day and he's gone. So, like, it can happen to players. And I think it just, multiple players happening at the same time. I get how some people would think that's just on the manager because multiple players kind of went. But, I don't know. Now, Yasser, Slot is terrible. We have 1 or 2 training sessions a week. How are you supposed to implement philosophy when you don't train people? Okay, you see, that's the bit I don't know, which is why I bring it up. The reason why I'm giving my opinion on it is because then I can get the reasons as to why people want Slot out. This is what man don't understand. If you tell me about, okay, I want Slot out, because the reason why I'm bringing this up here is because every time I talk to someone who wants Slot out, they just want Slot out. It's more hatred than it's a reason why they want them Slot out. When I speak to other people, they'll tell me, well, look what happened to Van Dijk, Salah and that. And then I realize they're blaming their legends' decline on the manager, bro. Yeah. So I want real reasons. I want to hear real reasons as to why people think he can't succeed. Because at the same time, he could have just writ off the season with all the things that happened throughout the season. He probably just thought, yeah, listen, we can't really do this. Man, you lot keep doing this, you know. I swear, Josh, the chat are violating. They keep doing this, yeah, because they keep bringing me, they keep telling me to bring up the old squads, yeah. Joe Allen and that. They keep trying to violate. I'm not violating. But I said this during the Klopp era as well. I said, yo, you can't always run, but if you're going to do this running thing 24/7, yeah, you need to have a very good squad. Do you know what I'm saying? You need to have a very good squad and then bring all the players in and always have you rotate them in it so they all have energy, they all recover well. But if you're going to just squeeze it out of them, this is why you saw players' hamstrings just fall off, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? And their decline is just boof. It's just, these men have ran like they've run a marathon, bro. You know the man that are walking all the way to other countries, bro. That's what it looks like they've done. You wouldn't think they're multimillionaire footballers, bro, playing for Liverpool when they end their career, bro. They ain't even got enough energy to lift the trophy. I swear it's dark over there. I'm not gaslighting. Hey, Nems, no one gets, what's it called? No one gets football advice from Nems, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, the players aren't blameless, but the way he sets up the team is abysmal. 80% Slot, 20% players. All right. Yeah, so we conceded 76 goals and lost 20 games, and you still think Slot is a good manager. I think a refresh, because I think he's changing the philosophy. So it's not about just running and closing down or whatever he was doing in the beginning. I think you got to change. I genuinely think that you guys he's changing the mindset, and he's trying to change from the rock and roll type football to the current, like he wants to play more possession based, innit? And your team's kind of not built for it. But when you do what he's trying to do, you need to get your players, bro. This is why you see other teams always say the manager needs to get his players. If you're gonna play a possession style team or a team that's very methodical or Pep style and them kind of stuff, you need your players, bro. It's not the whole running. When you play the running thing, when you are trying to do the areola thing, the punch thing where you just man-to-man pressing and you just running and you just saying we got the better personnel, we'll beat you here or there. You don't really need specific type of players. You just need legs, bro. Bare Hendersons, and that's it. How the golf player already wearing I've seen that, you know. The kit looks dead. But you know what people were saying in the group chat? They were saying it's giving vibes. What year is it? 09, 010 vibes or something, bro. Dead kit, maybe, you know what I'm saying? That maybe. How's that brother wearing the long sleeve thing, bro? Bro, there's nothing to it, bro. It's just yellow and blue, bro. I thought he just picked up a kit from like the 50s or something. Yeah, I know it's hard to explain in the live chat. Don't worry, bro. I'll hit you up. We'll probably do like a show in the upcoming weeks. We'll talk about it when the season ends. Hussam and them man saying Slot is worse than Hodgson. They ain't watch Match of the Day 2012 like we did. Hey, now, but right now, you got to make it sound like it's the worst thing you've ever seen, innit? But it is in some ways because when you get injured, I think when you go through some of the things that they've gone through and them considering they finally spent the money they've never seen their team spend, they're going to say to you that it's the worst thing they've ever seen. So I hear it. Hey, big up to Wesley, bro. He's back. Big up. I swear down Forest got violated. Chelsea in the mud. Don't let this Alonso news make man start chatting about title races. I feel sorry for you, man, getting manipulated. No, we ain't talking. None of us here spoke about title races, mate. You know what I'm saying? And I think saying that you're going to win something and you think you're going to be in contention, I think it's two different things. But listen, it looks like, I can't lie though, Wesley, I think sooner or later, bro, I might have to do the apology thing. I might have to bring down the apology thing. You know what I'm saying? Changing us to be losers, I get it. Now you see you exposing yourself. But okay, but what am I exposing? What? I'm not naked, blood. I don't know what you're talking about. Not exposing myself. This
is a sickness. It is deviant. Therefore, we don't want it.
Hey, I don't know about no. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about no. What's it called? Exposing myself, blood. Liverpool. You need a DM. That's another thing that man never got. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Gravenberch's done the job for a while, but how long is he gonna do that role for? And if you can't really pass, which I keep hearing every week, he can't pass, then I don't know what you guys gonna do, bro. Words is just a glorified Markovic with PR. Hey, listen, MCFC, listen, I know you got a trophy and that. Calm. They spent 500 million and didn't get a CDM. They got more problems, bro. Not only that, did you ban me? Nah, I didn't ban you. I'm just higher on the table, innit? So, sorry, higher on the chat. So I kind of got to your chat a bit later on. We are 10th. Oh. Listen, last time I was 10th, you know what I'm saying? It's dark. There's no substitute for hard work. Yes, technical players can 100% press. They just want to. But I think people keep saying, the players don't want to fight for this manager. Do you get me? There's all these things that people say, and they're not wrong, but I'm not seeing the players do anything. It's not like I can see them playing at their max and saying, you know what, yeah, this manager, they're all fighting for the manager, but they're not good enough. or they're all fighting for the manager, but the manager's doing them dirty. Bro, I'm seeing these man just... What's Slot supposed to do about Gerard, that Donny, what's his name? Someone's like trying to do his best Gerard impression, yeah, and going on all fours and that. What is he supposed to do about that? You have Twitter. Yeah, bro, just search YASSERTV, and then when you follow me, I'll send you a message. Just especially if your name isn't Josh or whatever it is, yeah. Once you follow me or something, I don't know, find a way of telling me. Or if you have Instagram, message me on Instagram. It's all YASSERTV. And then let me know that you're Josh. If your name's different, if it's the same name, you good, bro. Don't worry. Wesley's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, we know Wesley. We know Wesley, bro. He comes to our chat and he does. Yasser wants Slot to manage Netherlands. Hey, I'm saying he's won the league. He had a rubbish season. Let's see what he does with more players next season. Give him part of it. If it looks like he's turned it around, great. If he hasn't turned it around, sack him. You gotta be fair, bro. These men are not used to spending money. They spend money once. We know how it takes to spend money. We've spent money before. Look at us now, yeah. We've spent money, and if you don't spend it properly or in the right areas, you're in a situation that we're in. They think if you spend money, you can bypass the whole player adaptation period. You can bypass all that kind of stuff. Even Pep hasn't been able to bypass that. How about the players that Pep used to get and they don't do anything to the second season? Rodri didn't do anything in the second season. Hey, oh, you mean you fraud, bro. This fraud. I swear down, this little peanut head. O'Reilly. He's lucky, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? He's lucky he made it. Listen, big up to you. Listen, you got yourself a trophy, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're tired. It's dark for us, blood. It's dark, bro. I swear down. Lot us breaking records of being the worst manager in Liverpool. Liverpool need a right winger, centre back, left winger, DM, a right back. A man's talking about right winger. You need a centre back, a right back. You need a centre back, right back, a left winger, a right winger. Hey, listen, you lot need a lot of players, but you thought if you just spend 500 million, you could just, yeah. Hey. Hey, listen, yo, you mean? Don't take it too far, blood. I swear down, yeah. You know what happens, bro. Hey.
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Hey, don't take it too far. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a credit, yeah. Now get out of here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, big up to Normski, bro. I hope you're doing well. Big up Yasser. Must be happy with the managerial addition. Hey, listen, bro. I'm happy, fam. I didn't want to see no Gary O'Neill. I didn't want to get some dead manager, bro. I'm tired of all that. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm tired of all that. We need to focus on right wing, left wing, and a DM. Chill, we had man like damn Potts in charge. At least we got a proper manager now. That's what I'm saying. I can't complain. Klopp encouraged Arne Slot. La 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 la. I need to get that clip just for banter, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you think Slot's good manager, you don't know ball. Thank you very much, Nems. Where is it? Where's this fraud, bro? If you think... Where did he say this, bro? He said something stupid. Either way, yeah. Hey, big up to Nems. You know, you already know what it means. Do you know what I'm saying? Big up to my brother Nems. Enjoy. Do you know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
Gulag. You know what I'm saying? Gulag. All of them little mutants, bro. Enjoy it, bro. And you might find your boy there as well. I don't know whoever I sent there earlier, bro. So Donny that tried to say Hoyland's better than Zerkamp, blood. He can enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, Nems enjoys the Gulag more than he enjoys my channel anyway. You know what I'm saying? That's his thing. Yeah, Yusuf's there as well, bro. Go and check on Yusuf, man. I hope he's doing there. He's well. Salah won the league, not Slot. So where is he this season then? Where is he this season? Hey, it's dark, you know. Man keep talking like that, but where is he then? If it was Salah, where's Salah this season? Where's Salah this season, bro? If he's the one that won the league, that's crazy. Let me see if I can find this, yeah. Because my phone's been going off because I put that comment on the thing. Yeah. So, man like Mo Salah, do you get me? Last time we were 10th, Battle of the Bridge. Hey, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Before I get into this, yeah, I big up man said, "Bun Liverpool, these men are crying and begging after spending." Hey, listen, you know when you first go Harrods and you waste your money and you realize, right, I could have just got somewhere else. You don't know how to spend. You see everyone spending money, you think you can do. No, blood. You have to drop the Myron gains. Now it's the this is a sickness.
This is a sickness. It is deviant. Therefore, we don't want it.
Yeah, he has more GA. That's fine. I ain't got no problems with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got a problem with him. Yeah, he got more GA. You got more GA. But why is he going then? Why is he running? So obviously he dropped this long ass statement, yeah. And then I just put, I ain't reading all that. You know what I'm saying? I can't lie. I said, I ain't reading all that. I don't know. And then Passport, would it be possible to liquefy this post and inject Liverpool misery into my veins? But jokes aside, yeah, put all that to the side now. He said, I've witnessed this club go from doubters to believers and from believers to champions. It took hard work, yeah. And I've always did everything I could to help this club get there. Nothing makes me prouder than that. That's fair. Yeah? Great. Us crumbling to yet another defeat this season was very painful and not what our fans deserve. Nothing wrong with that. I want to see Liverpool go back to being heavy metal attacking football. Heavy metal attacking team that opponents fear and back to being a team that wins trophies. Let me half that. Yeah, we're going to half that bit. I want to see Liverpool I want to see Liverpool go back to being the heavy metal attacking team. Can you play heavy metal attacking team at this age now? No. Unless you're the manager. So that bit never makes sense. But what you want to do and what the club wants to do is two different things. That's one bit. The opponent's fair and back to being a team that wins trophies. That's fair. There's nothing wrong with that. Man wants his team and his club to be fed and win trophies. I can't say anything. Anything I say from this is a hate aspect. Can't say that. That is the football I know how to play. You knew how to play. Yeah? Akhi, you know them ones. You knew how to play. You can't play that no more. So it's all fun and games writing this statement while you're running away. But you knew how to play that. I mean, this, in some ways, if they go back to playing rock and roll football, yeah, he's throwing his players under the bus. This is the bit man don't understand. But that's the football I know to play, the identity that needs to be recovered and kept for good. Cool. It cannot be negotiable and everyone that joins this club should adapt to it. Yeah, so when you go to a club, you adapt to it. That's us, I mean, yeah. Winning some games here and there is not what Liverpool should be. That's great. He's not wrong. Liverpool will always be a club that means a great deal to me. That's fair. As I've always said, qualifying to the next season Champions League is the bare minimum and I will do everything I can to make that happen. That's it. I just think there's a few aspects here where he's talking like he's the manager. If you want these things to happen, I don't know, be the manager then. Like, you're not the manager. And he always talks when things are not going his way. That's the one thing I notice about this brother here. He's loud when he doesn't get his thing. But when he's there, he's not loud. Man said, all right, cool, I'm just burning the place. I'm leaving anyway, yeah? Minor. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like this spot anyway. But you know what I'm saying? I'm leaving, yeah? Look, I have got nothing personal. Bro, he's Egyptian, bro. Those are our neighbors. I love the Egyptians, yeah? So for any stupid people in the chat that are going to come up to me and say, I just hate Salah. I don't hate Salah. Do you get me? But my point here is this. He's right. 98% of his statement is right. He's not happy with where the club is. He wants the club to be at the top. I actually rate him for that. That is fair. If that's what you are saying, that's fine. But he's trying to bring in this, we need to go back to being heavy metal football. Yeah, but you need to change your team. You need players again, bro. You can't just play rock and roll football with like a 30-something-year-old Van Dijk and all them other players that are not looking finished. What, you're going to do rock and roll football with my man in midfield, McAllister? Like, I know what he's doing. He's saying this football don't suit us because Salah has never been someone that plays possession-based football. He was going to get moved on by Slot. Either way, sooner or later, last season, Slot never tried to do his whole possession-based football thing. He just said, I'm going to just adapt the team to just, let's get the best out of this team. Let me get them on site. Let's see if we can win anything. And he found himself at the top. Got them 12 trophies. Salah bagged. He was on fire. Fair enough. That's great. But this is when it went left. When he said, you know what? I've won the league now. I'll probably get a bit of time to do my thing. These man said, you spend money. You should straight away do X, Y, and Z. You can't force standards, bro. Standards get lifted. Yeah. Standards get lifted by itself, by the way you've been moving in the last couple of years, or like you keep your standards up there, innit? And that's fair. I understand the Liverpool fans saying, yo, listen, we want to keep a certain level, we spend money. I think that's all fair. Do you get me? But it's the way the team want to go. Like that, if that's what the club want to do, what is it? Because Salah said he wants to play rock and roll. Yeah, chat. Let's go rock and roll, chat, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's just go rock and roll. We got all these 30-year-olds and Donnies with no legs. Yeah, let's just go rock and roll. Why not man them, bro? Let's just go rock and roll. I wish life was that easy, man. Yeah, your team is built for rock and roll, but I don't think they could do it anymore. That's the problem. I don't see it happening. But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see whether he can still do it. That's a story for another day. I don't know. People, I heard the rumor about Klopp coming back and that. Listen, I don't know if he's going to do that. You know what I'm saying? He could, and I wouldn't put it past him to come back. Hey, Enzo Lafay 2-1. Okay, I hear it. Man said, Nems, how's Yusuf in Gula? He's probably left. You know? He probably left after I did that. But everyone knows if you get gulag, especially like a minute or something, bro, it's banter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal. Why am I getting all the notifications now? Listen, stop sending me notifications. I hate when a computer does that. You basically burn it down, post it on social media, leave it with a bang. And then people are saying, oh, this person liked the thing, and this person liked. They probably all just hit the like button, bro. You know, it's like you don't need to just go to a channel and just hit the like button. You don't even know what the person's saying, yeah? Fair play Salah for the tweet or post. He ain't wrong, to be fair, because Slot is moving like a coward. Hey. Big up Salam Akhi. Congrats on winning your league again. Yeah, listen to man. Congrats on winning the league. Fair play to Salah. I'm telling you, bro, if that's what he wants to do, is he getting minutes in his last games? Hey, you know he's doing, but man said, yo, here we go, minutes, blood. But he ain't really fit, though. Nah, Bon Salah terrorizing my club for years. But he has done. I think United and that. F possession was this top boy. It's football, bro. There's different ways of playing. You get me? So if the manager that you lot want, yeah. So let's say if you lot just want to play whatever the football is that you guys keep mentioning here, the rock and roll thing or whatever it is, then if you're gonna do that, then just yeah, then the ownership has to change that for you guys, though. You get me? So you need to look at the ownership more than you look at the slot. You say, okay, cool, this is not what we want to see. And get rid of slot and change the way we play. We don't want to play possession-based football, or we don't want to play X, Y, and Z. So that's fair. Yes, but slot in blood. Salah is wrong. I know that people are doing that for that, but it's fine. Yes, sir. You're about to get cooked like a 2-pack of ice. It's going to be bloodbath. Best have the armor jacket. I ain't getting cooked, bro. Listen, I could have went to Villa, yeah, around the corner, like, not even far from my yard, and done the live hate watch for Liverpool. I didn't watch the game, yeah, and my phone just kept going off. I should have went there, bro. I used to work there. I could have probably got in for free. Salah is right. The club made a mistake. We were told slot is not too dissimilar to Klopp. This was a lie. Slow possession is bad and ineffective. Okay, I agree, because I've always complained about the slow football. I think sometimes I've always sometimes realized that it's sometimes on the players, and this is nothing to do with Liverpool. Yeah, I've seen it in my own team. Sometimes the manager's giving you all the patterns, but you gotta take that step. And you saw that in the final yesterday for us. Yeah, you get the ball, but you need to make the pass. Even if got any of you that watched the United game today, yeah, first half, every time Forrest had the ball, someone will make a run, but them man are holding onto the ball for too long, so the pass can't be made, and it just goes sideways and backwards, bro. You got to take the risk. You got to make that pass early, or stop hesitating on the ball, bro. Make sure you don't let that weasel Sam misses cooking, please, man. Throw jabs. I will. Don't worry, I got you lot today, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I got you lot today. I know I'm probably going to get cooked for losing the final, which, I mean, I never said we're slapping City, so I don't understand, but I'm going to get cooked anyway. But he lost against Villa, and I took his manager, bro. So he got a hold. You know what I'm saying? You got to leave me alone. Or if he starts, then I'll start. I said the same thing. He rage baited me. Hey. Time out Kings for the M16. Nah. Hey, Nems, bro. You leave us, bro. They're asking you, how's Yusuf, blood? Answer the question. Or so we send you back to double check again. He forgot to check on him. So we send you, hey, Nems, so we send you back. We told you to go check on him, but if you haven't checked on him, we can send you back now to go check on him, bro. You know what I'm saying? We'll give you enough time. We'll give you half an hour. Hey, I swear down, yeah, we'll give you half an hour to go check on him, bro. Wake up, bro. I'm terrorizing M16. He's not that deep. It's bad now, bro. Can you just time out Kings? I'm not timing him out. That's my guy, bro. You know, I'm joking. He's another Chelsea fan. Okay, leave him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just leave him. Leave M16 alone as well. Chill, bro. David's having a laugh, and to be honest, he ain't wrong to laugh. We are more of a comedy club than a football club. Listen, as much as I'm laughing, it's the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? We're also not in a good position. So, it's crazy. We need King's timeout. No, we don't. We don't, bro. Yasser looks like you man might go Conference League if you beat Spurs. Nope. You know what I'm saying? Nope. He supports Chelsea. What did you expect? Empathy? No, but I can be honest, bro. Because remember, Josh, you and I have had multiple conversations in the past, yeah, about Liverpool. I saw you when you were struggling. I saw you with slot and one, and now I'm seeing you with slot second season, yeah, when you're not struggling, or you're struggling. So it's not like I've only seen you struggle and I'm just laughing. Okay, M16, I'm just enjoying Liverpool's downfall. Okay, good. The Liverpool Prophet says, good luck to Xabi at your club, mate. I hope he does well, always rooting for a club legend. Oh, that's fair. Big up to you, bro. Nah. I put M16 in the gulag before just for fun in 10 seconds. Okay, leave him now. You know what I'm saying? Leave him. Hey, big up to Joey. Make sure you're subscribing to Joey, my people, bro. Send me the link. I'm not going to be live for too long, you know. I've already been live for like an hour yet. Probably going to be live for like 20 minutes. If you still want to jump on, you could. So there's nothing wrong with that. It's the same link as always, I think. Or I'll just send it to you again if you want. So what did what did Cena say? I didn't see it. Who do you think will be our number one goalkeeper under Xabi Alonso? I swear, this Cena, she's always obsessed with the goalkeeper thing, you know. I don't know. I think we'll get another goalkeeper. I don't think he'll stick to Sanchez because Sanchez ain't that good with his feet. So yeah, Joey knows, bro. Joey knows ball 100%. Do you get me? Yasser is missing the whole context of the chat. I don't know. You see, when you keep reading, sometimes you miss the context, bro. Put who in Gulag. Send your location, Kings. I'm having that fade. Hey, no, bro. No one's getting no Gulag, bro. I'm the one that spots people in the Gulag. Yeah, it is a valid question. It is a valid question. But you see, you're missing the context too. She used to come in all the time asking me about, what's it called? Penders or Sanchez and all that, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I didn't expect Sanchez to be here this season after what he done the season before, but it is what it is. Nemzi is free. I need him to hear me preach slotting. I don't know why he's so rattled. I'm a rival. He said, send me location, bro. He said, send me location.
Here, listen to what I'm saying, yeah? And listen carefully.
That's what you lot are on, you know. But hey, be careful, you know. M16.
Very careful. Hold on. Very careful. Listen what I said. I said be very careful.
Hey, M16, I need a fade. You're a very good barber. Hey. Bless up, gentlemen. I gotta go. Names, you mentioned that name one more time. Now I got the contents phones is actually valid. Broken clock is right twice a day. Hey. That's what I was saying to M16. Why are you annoyed at Chelsea fan for being slotting? Yes, but it's not because I'm a Chelsea fan. This is the bit I don't like. It's nothing to do with me being a Chelsea fan or Dutch. I'm looking at it the same way I would have looked at it if it was my team, innit? Because Rosinha was making mistakes. Maresca was making mistakes. Poch made mistakes. But why did I blame Poch the way I did, but I never blamed Maresca the same way I blamed Poch? And why did I not blame the other person? This is what I'm saying. I think there's more context to it. Do you get me? And this is why... Hey, Joey's backstage. All right, cool. Just give me a second, mate.
Forgot to pop out the chat.
Just give me a second, lad. Do you know what I'm saying? And we're getting a beautiful echo as well. Let's go. That one.
That's why.
Okay, cool. Shouldn't get an echo now.
Yeah, there's no echo now. Oh, I can hear it.
Oh, well. I'm not about to put my headphones on for this.
Nah, that's cool. Oh, whoa. Chill, Joey. You know what I'm saying? What are you saying?
Oh, not much, bro. I'm just waiting to go get my hair cut right now. Let me get this chat up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. What's good what's good with you? How you feeling about Xabi Alonso?
What am I feeling about Xabi Alonso? I think he's a good manager, innit? But my not necessarily fair is just how we back him. If we don't back him, it's dark.
I mean, I don't think he joins without that impotence of understanding what he needs, right? Like, he's gonna want things. He's gonna want certain things, and they have to make sure that. I mean, that's the whole purpose of him coming here was he wants these certain things. We have to make sure we get it for him. It's that simple, really.
I think that's fair. So, let me think.
Chat.
You know what it is as well, Joey, for me? Yeah, it's the I've called this season, I've called this summer a sink or swim. So what I mean by that is, yeah, their decision making that we see this season would either sink the club or we'll kind of get back towards what we were and go forward. Do you get what I'm saying? And the only reason I say that is because we're in this weird situation where we can either keep going downhill or we kind of go the right direction.
I think at least right now, when it comes to this,
yeah,
that part of it, the sink or swim part, is like the mindset of it decreases because the way I see it is like players like Enzo Fernandez and Cucurella, who like were probably wanting to leave this summer, probably don't end up leaving now, like because of this manager. Like that's the other thing is like I also see like I don't see our window being that much different than what it would have been without him.
Yeah.
I just think that like there's certain players that we were gonna go get regardless. Like we're probably gonna get a winger that's gonna be young, right? Like I don't expect us to get like an experienced attacker. Like that's the one thing like I don't expect. But I do expect what's it called? I do expect an experienced center back to play right-sided center back, like a Van Heck or LaCroix, right? Like I do expect that. Like I think that he has more tools here than he does at Liverpool.
Yeah.
When it comes to like type of squad, because it's not really like with Liverpool specifically, like he doesn't have any attackers outside of strikers. And then his midfield's also a problem. And now he has he has two new young center backs, one center back who doesn't know if he's going to be here, and then Van Dijk. Like, it's not a rosy situation at Liverpool. Like, it's actually, like, very tough to take that job on and then make a style, where with us, we at least have the players to play his style. We just played it a couple on my channel of, like, the way it builds up. And I, like, I asked the question, like, if we build up in this manner, what does this look like? And it looked exactly like Maresca. So it's like, in the end, like, I think that there's going to be a lot of similarities between him and Maresca in the style of play. I think that realistically, it's like quite similar to the way that Maresca is going to want to play. It's just set up differently, right? Like it's not Reece James going into center back. It's going to be an actual center back. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the difference there. It's like Reece James probably plays midfield more likely. Like that's kind of the situation. The situation of like positional will be different for certain players, but players like Cucurella, players like Enzo Fernandez, those are players that he I mean, the way he used what's that fucking guy's name? I think it's Palacios, if I'm not mistaken, was the midfielder he had.
Yeah.
The way he used Palacios, I mean, Palacios ain't better than Enzo Fernandez in any realm, shape, even like ball winning. Like, he's not better than Enzo Fernandez. Like, that's the thing. It's like a very similar style to what Enzo does, but he's not better at all. Like, he also had two deep line playmakers though. So like, I wonder how he uses Caicedo.
Yeah.
So like, it'll be interesting. I think personally, if we didn't get Europe, it would be only good for us. Like, I think not getting Europe this year, like, I don't want us to get Conference League, bro. Like, we don't need Conference League.
No, I said the same thing. You know what it is? I'm looking at Joey and I'm thinking, you know what? I think, we've seen over the years, Chelsea, we've had different managers. Conte came in, he wants to play three at the back. I think our team we can play both. It doesn't matter whether it's three or four at the back. I think our teams have always kind of been in a way where we can kind of always play both. Even when Tuchel came
under Maresca, we really did play three in the back. It's like, and people don't want to admit it, but we really did. It was three men in the back playing with the ball.
Or he would just change it mid-game to a 4 or change it to a 3, depending on what was happening.
It's a three defending, right? Like 3-man defending, and then one of those fullbacks are in the midfield in some way. Right?
I think
Like,
the only
that's
thing that
really-
people don't understand, Joey, is that depending on what the manager does, if you're gonna have wing backs, you obviously want your wing backs to be attacking wing backs.
Yeah, I also think this is also really premature to just expect that he's gonna go three in the back. Like, I
Yeah.
think it's super premature to do that. I think the style of footballers that we have makes it look like we should play three in the back, especially like with like Hato's emergence. Like, I think that like specifically it like kind of moves to the idea that it'll be three in the back. But he even at Leverkusen played four in the back, but he would just play he played Hincapié as a fullback, like what's it called, like Arteta. And Hincapié had the freedom to go up sometimes, but he also had the freedom. He also was supposed to be in certain certain circumstances that he was in the third man defending.
Yeah.
And then you just have like whoever your left winger is play left wing, and then you play two up top. Like there's certain things that he'll do that are different. And he used players like the players like Jonas Hoffman and Wirtz and Tella like in inside 10 positions. So I wonder how he uses Cole and Esteval, like and in what way he uses it. And we probably need like another left inside 10 player. I can almost guarantee like the players that we want out though are all gonna be out. Like they all don't fit. Like Neto, Garnacho, Delap, like they all don't fit. Unless Neto's gonna be doing wingback shifts, they don't fit. Like they just don't. So like, I just wonder how it all works out in the end. Like, yeah, I think Quenda will end up playing wingback as well. I don't know if he'll be left or right though. You guys are saying left, but he's left because he's left-footed. But I don't know.
Yeah, it just depends. I think he will just. The way I look at it, the reason why I haven't spoken a lot about what I can see in play is because it's more going to be more. If he's an adaptable type manager, he might just figure out and say, you know what, I want to play this guy there. We might play four in the back. You never know until you actually see it, innit?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's too soon to just assume that that's going to be the case. Is my point.
Because some managers, you can tell they stuck on one system. You know, if Conte's coming to Chelsea, you're seeing that for three in the back. Like, you know, certain managers, you know that's their thing. You won't see anything but X. I just don't know exactly. And I think some managers come in and I think they kind of realize, okay, you know what? This team is better for a four in the back, or they're better for this. We can't really do this. So they end up changing it. So I think having that full conversation about that specifically is kind of too premature, like you said. So I agree with you on that. I just think that with the wing backs, I think you have attacking wing backs or you have defensive wing backs. If you put full backs at wing back, their first mindset is to defend.
This right now, whatever Andrew Lane, the Verbruggen thing is not going to happen. And here, let me tell you why. Okay, so like I and this is to kind of go to your point. Like I think that people have this assumption that there's like going to be this massive sweep of changes, like that like, oh, Verbruggen's going to come in, but Verbruggen is like 3 or 4 years older than what's his face,
Penders.
The Penders. Like you're gonna want to get someone way older than that. Like you're gonna want to get Mike or Kobel or one of these older, like someone who's in their late 20s and their 30s, so that when Penders does come in, it's an easy transition. It's Courtois to Czech, right? Like that's the type of transition. He can have another 2 years out on loan, where we have 2 years with an older keeper, and that's where I think you could get the experience, right? At keeper, at center back, right?
Yeah.
You get 2 center backs, you get 1 young, 1 old, right? Or not old, but like Van Heck or LaCroix, somewhere in their mid-20s who's been playing in the Premier League. Then you get your young guy, Antonio Silva, Diomande, like one of those guys, right? As the second guy. And then
But he wants like 75 million or something for Diamande, innit?
Exactly, I know that, but Antonio Silva is like 20 million.
But Diamande is that centre back, innit? Or is that the winger? Because there's 2, innit?
No,
They're both
the
called it.
centre back.
Okay, they're centre back. Yeah,
They're both Diamande, but they're both from the same country, but one's a centre back and one.
Yeah. It's Jan Diamande and the other Diamande. It makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I remember watching him against Arsenal. Was it the first game? That pass he made was sick, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember the ball over the top. I think it was, but I think we need both. And just getting back quickly to our team as well, Joey. Yeah, the game obviously yesterday, bro. The Colwell thing is mad, innit? Because a lot of people were telling us like we were crazy. Like
so much, dude. Honestly, like that wasn't a game we really deserved to lose. Like I'm just gonna be honest. Like City really didn't do anything special, bro.
But us going forward was annoying me. Like the decision making going forward, but then
decision making was bad. But at the same time, bro, like if there's two moments in the box, bro, like in my opinion, both of them are clear cut penalties. Like they're just clear as day. Like you cannot go through the back of someone anywhere on the pitch. That's a foul. For some reason, City got away with it all game. If we touched City in that game, they've got a foul. If we touched them, it was so one-sided.
You know what this reminds me of, Joey? You know what it reminds me of? Remember when we done the Arsenal watch along, and you started saying we're getting ref differently, and that's when we saw the Rice elbow and the goalkeeper puns, and I kind of opened my eyes a bit more to like how we're being refed, and I've been kind of noticing it more. Because, you know, at some point you just start to say, you know what, it's just, maybe I'm just being way too biased kind of thing. Do you know what I'm saying? But the more I started watching, the more I'm like, because the João Pedro one.
No, it wasn't. None of them were shoulder to shoulder. None of them. Every single one was to the back. Every one, bro. I swear to you, go back and look at it.
Hold on. The João Pedro one, I went back.
Even if you go to the back of the shoulders, bro, even if you go, that's still a foul. Like, even because you don't, and then the first one, and then the second one where Kusanov goes in front of Hato, he goes right in front of him with no intention to get the ball. Straight takes him out.
The João Pedro one, Joey, yeah, you could see he even went with his feet first. He tripped him up and then barged it, but he barged him behind. And I was like, when I saw that, I was like, hold on. He's already kind of went past you, so you shouldn't be trying to take him out.
Like, this league is so fucked up, bro. It's so fucked up.
Oh, guess what? He's the same ref. He's the same ref from the Arsenal game.
I literally didn't even watch the Man U game. And then I wake up this morning and I'm like, how in the fuck is that not a handball? Like every week, it's just like, it's as clear as day. You have a certain agenda to get through. Like the league has a certain agenda to get past. I watched a clip. There's this clip, actually. I can't find it. Someone will find it. I watched this clip of one of the people in the Premier League saying, we're going to have a new Premier League winner every 6 years.
Richard Masters. We know about that clip. Hamza tried to say he wants to bring that clip. You know, after the West Ham game, Hamza tried to bring that clip to our... Yeah, he said, oh, look, we already told us. But
like,
it's crazy. That one, the Hato one for me was clear, yeah? And then you had what about the one when Caicedo got kicked, whatever it was?
But on top of it, Kusanov was on a yellow by the time Hato he was already on a yellow. Like, he had multiple times where he should have been sent off at this point. Like, he got the yellow, he got like bailed on multiple calls, finally got a yellow, and then should have been sent off. Like, it was crazy to me. Like, I sit here and I like, it's like basically they just say, all right, guys, it's Pep's last year. We're making it Pep's last year. Let's give him these trophies and let him fuck off. Like we're gonna give Arsenal the big one, but give Pep these 2 trophies so we can fuck off. Like, come on, man. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, it's just straight garbage. I'm sitting here watching the game. The Arsenal shit boggles my mind, bro. The West Ham goal against Arsenal absolutely boggles my mind. Like, how in fuck's hell do you give that foul when there's a lineage of fucking things happening from the entire season that they did the same they murdered people in the box. Murdered people. Absolutely.
Oh, but Joey, show me a video where they do the same thing and it touches the hand. I'm like, bro, shut your mouth. That's what. That's all I've been doing. I was just telling man, I don't want to have this discussion, bro.
You tackled João Pedro in the box 6 different times. Every time João Pedro played against Arsenal, he could have got a penalty. Every time we played against Arsenal this year, he could have gotten a penalty. Every time. Literally. Every game. This is like, and it's like what? Why? How? How did Arsenal go all fucking year without a pen? Or a red? How? How? Bro, I'm all right. So even Wesley, even if that is the case, bro, right? Like, I don't really want to argue that point. You've been harassing people all season. Like, you've been literally harassing is a nice word. Molesting people all season in the box. All season, you've been just handsy. All season, you're gonna talk about now you want to talk about hands being on people, but you've been handsy all season. You've been molesting people.
Listen, I hear it, and I think you know what it is, Joey. Even if I look through it, yeah, I've looked at all the things that people said that could have been whatever. Yeah, you can go Brighton. You know, so when Gabriel was holding man all the way to the box, the rugby tackling, you had some of them.
I don't mind if Arsenal, like, if Arsenal win because they win, good. Like, they deserve that. They were the most consistent all season. City wasn't good enough. But like, that call, bro, is disgraceful. You can't make that call at that time. You just can't. Period.
Hey, listen though. You see this whole thing about City paying refs, just because someone paid the ref to do a job, a side mission, does not mean because he paid him, you got to do him nice. And that's just mind games, bro. That doesn't mean that they're playing, like, it doesn't mean that.
City get that. Every time we play City, they get this shit, bro. It's been like this for fucking 5 years with City, bro. Since Tuchel had their number, we've been getting this fucking treatment from the rest.
No, remember, yeah, if you can point your fingers. The thing is, Joey, we can always point our fingers at others, yeah. In terms of, like, you know how the whole West Ham thing happened. We're not blaming Arsenal. We're just blaming the refereeing decision, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? And because Arsenal fans are used to telling everyone, you're cheated, you did this, you did that. The minute you say this, they think that we're looking at it the same way they do. Do you get what I'm saying? Whereas we're blaming you or saying you cheated. It's not the same thing.
I know, but it's not even that, though. Like, it's really not even that. It's just, it's like, yo, like, we need just evenness across the board. Like, I don't want this to be this thing of, like, it just has to be even across the board. Like, we don't have to, like, if you're not gonna call all the fouls that Arsenal has given on corners, then you can't call that foul at that time. That's it. That's it. You know, that's really it. It's not that deep. It's just...
Yeah, the Grealish handball in the semi-final. Yeah. Hey, listen, it's just mad, innit? I just feel like this refs... there's no way you're that dumb. Because even the clip came out. You seen the clip of the referee arguing with another guy. I forgot who it was, yeah? And it was about the Caicedo kick on was it on Doku? Who was it, Joey, on the box yesterday? They went to clear the ball out and they caught Caicedo. Do you remember that?
I don't know.
I don't remember who it was. Either way, I think someone was shouting for a pen. The other person was shouting, saying the ref is saying, nah, Caicedo kicked him. And I'm thinking, hold on, Caicedo's going for a shot. If Caicedo's going for a shot, he's going to have a follow through anyway. That doesn't mean he kicked him. He's the one that got in his way. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he's like, that's why I'm the referee, I know you're not. And I was like, oh, whoa, wait, hold on. But I don't know, bro, whether it's, you can't really put players there because they'll always have some kind of bias. Do you get it? So you can't really put a player there. You put a referee there, they ain't played the game. Like, it's just bare else somewhere.
The refs have to be, all refs, no ref should be allowed to ref in their own country. If you're in Europe, you should be forced to go ref in a fucking different country. If you want to ref, so there is no bias, just like we should have Spanish referees in this fucking. We should have Spanish referees and Dutch referees. It should be if you're in Europe. I mean, this is not like you guys. Like, this is a country. This is all of Europe.
Yeah.
This is all of Europe.
Man said in the NBA we know they code things a certain way. They call
What do you
things.
mean by that?
Did it mean they call?
What the fuck?
I don't know. I don't watch the NBA like that for most of.
I mean, I watched every single NBA playoff game this year. What do you mean by that?
I don't know what you mean.
Give me your explanation on what you mean by that.
Hey, big up to John B in the cup final. Yeah, I don't know, but yeah, bro. Listen, it's dark, innit? When it comes to this refereeing topic, bro, I'm seeing people just pick the side of the team that they like sometimes, and it's not like an honest conversation. Because every time I have tried to have an honest conversation about that specific thing against West Ham, to say, yo, how should we think about this when? Because remember, if you watch the game, the first thing I heard was the first foul was on the goalkeeper, and they never showed you all the angles. So I was like, okay, cool, I don't know what happened. But the more you started seeing the video, you see all these other fouls, and then you see the goalkeeper one, and you think, well, I could see it given. But the maddest thing is, when I went on North Side channel, he was like, yeah. I mean,
Bro, they gave a lighter penalty today they gave a lighter penalty today for Crystal Palace. 3 minutes into the game. 3 minutes into the game.
And this is what I meant. Like, it could have been given, could have not been given.
3 minutes into the game, they gave a lighter penalty than the two that Kusanov had.
To Joey, I mean, what did he say, Joey? I mean, there's been a long-running secret. The games are a little fixed. I don't know, bro.
I think the referees definitely have. I think they definitely have. I still don't get why that even is a conversation though. Like, why are we bringing up the NBA? Who gives a fuck? Like, we're not talking about the NBA right now. In my opinion, yes, referees. There's certain referees that they bring into the series to extend the series.
Okay.
I don't disagree with that. But what does that have to fucking do with what's going on?
This, I kind of hear he said in the cup final, bring ref from outside. That's actually a good idea. They're saying your guys just scored Newcastle 1-0. Who's it? Watermade. Hey.
I'm not even watching. I'm playing fucking Football Manager right now.
Yeah, big up my bro, and no Spurs are gonna survive. Hey, big up to propaganda machine, my guy Max, bro. I said Spurs are gonna survive. Hey, listen, bro. The only thing that's gonna be right is that Mike said he was gonna get relegated so like 2 seasons ago, or whatever it was at the time. That's the only thing that could be right. Other than that, yeah, Kings London asking, no FM stream, Joey.
Nah.
No FM stream, bro. You lot gotta hold that, fam. It's conspiracy until it's proven in 5 years. You ain't American. Everyone loves the NBA in America. Oh, he said, ain't you American? Everyone loves. He's talking about Wesley. He's probably talking to Wesley. You're not going live, innit?
I'm a huge NBA fan. I don't know if you guys don't see my intros every single week since the playoffs started.
Yeah, you know, nah, I don't think he means you. That's the thing. I think he was talking about someone else. I think he was talking about someone else in the chat. You're not going live, innit? So let's use live. So
no, I'm going to get a haircut after this.
I need to go as well. Listen, you already know what to do, innit? Go to this brother, bro. Baila, you know what I'm saying? Go to my guy Footy Reacts TV and tell him, bro. Yeah, slot in, bro. Slot in the chat on the way in. And listen, big up to everyone that's tuned in. Make sure you hit the like button. Joey's link is in the title for the people that ain't subscribed. Make sure you give him a subscribe as well. Football Manager streams, football streams, all that kind of stuff, yeah. And listen, big up to Joey for pulling up. I know it's if I knew you were about, I'd probably hollered at you earlier. Do you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I'm always about it this time, bro. You can always hit me up. I'm always just chilling.
All right, love, bro. Hey, listen, chat. Stay here. Go over there and show him some love as well, yeah? Love people. We're out. Footy Reacts TV.
Gotcha. All right, have a good one.